Hello, good morning, everyone. My name is Rani, and welcome to the Product Crossfire call this morning. I am logging in from Singapore, sunny Singapore usually, but today it's raining. And with me presenting today, our presenter is Rico. Rico Kilau is the Southeast Asia Business Development Manager from the Philippines at Opulence Global and a seasoned practitioner in the MLM industry. With over 20 years of experience, as the driving force behind Opulence Global's expansion into new markets across Asia, Rico is responsible for the growth of the business in the Philippines and beyond. Well, he was in Singapore and he was fantastic. He works closely with a network of distributors in the region, providing support and guidance as they work to achieve their goals. Rico's commitment to building strong relationships with his team and fellow business leaders has been instrumental in the success of Opulence Global. Please join me in welcoming Rico Kilau on this call today. Rico, are you ready to take it away? And I'm excited to be the host of the week. Oh, well done.
Yes, I am ready to rock. Absolutely. And of course, congratulations once again to you, Rani, for taking on the challenge. I know this is your already second time, right? Of
Uh,
becoming a host.
third time.
Third time. Oh
Yes.
wow, 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 wow. And yeah, you're especially not just here in the call, but when we were in Singapore, you did an amazing job of handling, facilitating our events there. And thank you for sharing your talent, particularly your skill, because this is very vital. Hosting is very vital when it comes to facilitating the calls, providing the important information that was shared, and yeah, I just want to thank you for that. And I know that this is your first step to becoming the next to going to the next step, which is the qualified trainer. I know you're excited for that as well, and yes, thank you so much, Rani. And of course, today is another time of learning, time of providing you with information when it comes to our products. And first and foremost, I would like to greet our Canadian partners. Happy Canada Day. I know that this is a big, big, big celebration for all of our Canadian partners. And to top it off, there's another special occasion that is happening right now. It's actually our Senior Vice President Sanaz Woman's birthday. Of course, this is a precious day for her, and that's the reason why I am covering for this call, because we want to give her, of course, this special day. And yeah, if you are joining us here for the first time, my name is Rico Kilao. I'm actually part of the corporate team of Opulence Global, handling, of course, the Southeast Asia market. And today we're going to learn more about our products, as what this call is all about. And you know that this call is very important because today we can gain valuable information on how we can improve our health, as well as we can learn more about how our products can be instrumental in helping you achieve optimal health. You know, the great thing about this call is it provides us with an avenue to learn more about our products, and we do not need to become a doctor or health experts to share information on how our products can impact people's health, because basically we have all the tools that we need, all the information that we need. Just by inviting people on this call, we can become agents of change, and when it comes to improving our health as well, in the lives of many people around the world. And in this call, you can also ask your questions and have them personally answered. So if you have any questions, you may type it in our Q&A box, and we'll have those questions answered for you. And if you are here so many times, just like me, thank you for being on the call, and know that each call provides new learning. Okay. And of course, it is unique. It provides you learnings, new knowledge that we can learn from, and we can also pass it on to others. And as mentioned, I know that there's a celebration in Canada right now. Thank you so much for all of your greetings. I can see it in the chat. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Appreciate all of you here. I can see all of your hearts, your emojis. And yes, so today we're going to take a deep dive, because I know that a lot of exciting things are happening with Opulence Global, especially with the addition of our newest product, the Divine. And yeah, Rani mentioned it a while ago. When I was about to go to Singapore, one of the things that they asked me is to train them when it comes to the information or the product training about Divine. And as I was preparing my material, of course, from our corporate team, and of course, a special mention to Jazz Marcos, who also helped me when it comes to some of the information that she has as with regards to the ingredients of the product. I became very excited about it as well. So that's the reason why each and every single day I'm taking this product, and I have seen tremendous results. I tell you, I'm very excited about this. And today we're going to learn more how valuable this product is when it comes to our health. So I have prepared a slide presentation for this. And basically, it comes from our website. Okay, most of them are coming from our website. Have you seen our new website? A lot of powerful information there. And if you haven't dived into it in our website, please do so. When it comes to our products, when it comes to the opportunity, especially when it comes to our products, we have a lot of very important information that we can first learn from. And then second is that we can share it and pass it on to others. So the more you know about our product, the more you know the value of our product. Okay? And the more you know the value of our product, the more you get excited about the product. And that is what we should have in sharing these products, right? We need to have that passion. We need to have that conviction. We need to have that belief that our products are valuable, that our products are of the best of the best. And that's exactly what we're going to share with you today. We're going to focus on, of course, when it comes to our Divine, because I know that there has been a lot of excitement going on in the field right now. And just so you would know, we have already ordered different batches here in the Philippines. But as of this time, our Divine has already been sold out. Wow. And I know that a lot of our partners are enjoying the benefits of it as well. So let me dive in. Let me share with you my screen when it comes to our amazing, amazing Divine. Okay? And again, if you have any questions, you can share it in our Q&A box so that we can address them and acknowledge them. All right. So Divine, a supplement that that is very important, especially these days. I have been reading. Do you remember our previous presentation that a lot of people are getting sick when it comes to the number of cancer cases? I believe it was 20 million, 25 million in 2020. Many people have been affected by diabetes. Many people have been affected by cardiovascular diseases. Millions and millions of people are becoming a part of that statistic. And we play an important role when it comes to the education, information, and providing solution when it comes to people's health, because we don't want to become a part of that statistic. And that's the reason why we are providing people with information that can help them prevent all of these things, that can help them not become a part of those statistics that are suffering from different types of illnesses and diseases. And that's how important our role are in sharing our mission of helping people improve their health. And one of the products that I'm very excited about is the Divine, because again, this is a supplement that supports your immune system, fight against damage caused by free radicals, and it promotes healthy skin. And the great thing about this product are the powerful active ingredients that are contained in it. Right? So we have the maritime pine bark extract, glutathione, grapeseed extract, zinc, vitamin C, and vitamin D. And I was looking at the shelf in one of the supermarkets here in the Philippines, and I can see all of these things. There is the glutathione sold separately. We have the grapeseed extract sold separately with different brands. We have the zinc sold separately. All of these things, and their price. Actually, the great thing about this is their price are when you combine all of these things, it doesn't amount to what we have here in our Divine. Okay, so first thing that we need to know is that this product is packed. Okay, it is loaded with powerful active ingredients that are designed to provide us with the nutrients that our body needs. Okay, because nowadays we are devoid from all of the nutrients that comes from our modern day diet, and that's exactly the reason why we need to supplement each and every single day. Now, a lot of people are asking me, should I take FOL? And if I'm taking FOL, should I still take Divine? Okay, absolutely. The answer to that is absolutely yes. And the reason for that is because our bodies need different types of nutrients, right? We cannot get all the nutrients in a single ingredient. That's the reason why there are a lot of fruits, there are a lot of vegetables, there are a lot of plant foods, because each of these plant foods gives us different variety of nutrients, right? And our body needs variety of nutrients. So that's the reason why um, we should take as many healthy foods as possible, as many plant foods as possible, variety of plant foods, so we can get all the nutrients that our body needs. And what we have here are not just ordinary ingredients, they are among the top ingredients that produces maximum benefits when it comes to our health. And that's the great thing about our divine. So we're going to do a deep dive in each of the active ingredients. And as I was preparing this, you know what? It tells me that I shouldn't miss using this product. So basically, we have the maritime pine bark extract. We're going to talk about the glutathione, grapeseed extract, zinc, vitamin C, vitamin D, and of course, we also have the non-medicinal ingredients, the brine rouse flour, hypromellose, and of course, the magnesium stearate. So I'm going to dive in immediately because this, when it comes to the benefits of our product, the Divine, there are a lot, okay? So I don't want to waste time, talking about some other things. But at this time, one of the things that I very notable when it comes to Divine is what we have here, what we call the enteric coated advanced capsule technology. And this really captured my eye because I didn't know that, some of the capsules or tablets or anything that we take, okay, whenever we take it, it goes through our bodies, right? And one of the important things why we need to understand the enteric coated advanced capsule technology is because we want the nutrients to be able to reach our small intestine because that is where the nutrients are being absorbed. But along the way, along in our gut, there are a lot of gastric juices that even before it reaches our small intestine, it already damages the active ingredients and even the nutrients that are in it. So the great thing about the enteric coated technology is that um, uh, it is ensured that even before it reaches your small intestine, the ingredients, the nutrients that are in it are protected. Okay, so that's how important it is. You may be taking something and then it is already destroyed in your gut. It is already enjoyed in your destroyed in your stomach, right? So the Divine enteric coated advanced capsule technology is to ensure that the nutrients are utilized, the contents once in the small intestine, avoiding the harsh environment and destructive gastric juices of our stomach. Okay, so let's dive in. One of the active ingredients is the French maritime pine bark extract. And by the way, you can find this in our website. These are all information available for us already in our website, thanks to, of course, our corporate team who did the research and, of course, who did the placing of all this information on our website so that it would be easier for us to learn about these things and to share about these things. So first and foremost, the French maritime pine bark extract, it contains proanthocyanidins and other polyphenolic compounds with strong antioxidant and anti-inflammatory properties. Now, as I was reading this, I was thinking about, we have, of course, in the Fountain of Life, the antioxidant, the anti-inflammatory, and the antimicrobial. So when we combine this with another ingredient that also has this property, guess what? It produces much more strength, right? Much more benefits. So the antioxidant and the anti-inflammatory is added up. So guess what it does to your body? It provides you with more protection. It provides you with more solution when it comes to our health. It also supports cardiovascular health by improving blood flow, reducing oxidative stress, and lowering cholesterol levels. It promotes cognitive function by increasing blood flow to the brain. How amazing is that, right? So whenever we know of some ingredients that helps us when it comes to our brain health, mental health, then that's something really, really powerful. And protecting neurons from oxidative damage, it contributes to skin health by reducing inflammation. So how many of you would want a healthier, good-looking skin? And that is one of the things that I am very, very happy about. We just had a tour in one of our provinces here, And that's the first thing that they notice. They said that, Rico, your skin is getting, what do you call this? Getting firmer. You're looking younger. You're glowing more. And that's the reason why I'm very happy with this, together with the Fountain of Life. All right. So because it really helps when it comes to maintaining a good skin health. Okay. So one of the things, highly notable substance in this product, is what we call the pink nodulenol, which is actually the trade name for this extract of the French maritime pine bark extract. It has numerous active constituents such as flavonoids, proacinidins, and phenolic acids, and the list of indication ranges from asthma, CVI, which is chronic venous insufficiency. Later on, we'll get to learn more about this, and hypertension to coronary artery disease and diabetes. Aren't this I know that many of the people are suffering from all of these things, right? And that's what really, another thing that excited me when I was in Davao. There was this lady who approached me, and the reason why she purchased the product is because she has the CVI. So CVI, we'll learn about that later. And this is the great thing about this product, because, it has multiple things that, people can be helped with when it comes to our health. There are certain specific targets. So when we discuss each of the active ingredients and the benefits that it gives, then people who probably are looking for those kinds of solutions, they might be interested to use this product. Okay. So pine bark extract, antioxidant, and anti-inflammatory properties play a significant role in optimizing immune function. So first thing, helping people with asthma. How many of the people are suffering from this, right? Even children nowadays, because of course of the environment, because of the inflammation. It's actually, asthma is caused by inflammation in the lungs, which makes it hard to breathe. And lung inflammation is caused by leukotrienes, which are released by the body after a person encounters allergens. Okay? So some people who have asthma have higher levels of leukotrienes markers in their blood. And this is what's important. Studies have found that when taken along with an inhaler, so they use this pine bark extract taken along with an inhaler, the French maritime pine bark extract can reduce the production of leukotrienes, resulting in lower lung inflammation. Studies have provided that. This is not just a hearsay. This is not just a theory, but it is something that was carefully studied, and they have found out that whenever they use this, it results in lower lung inflammation and frequency of inhaler use. So the good thing is the French maritime pine bark extract is contained in our Divine, right? On top of that, it also helps relieve arthritis symptom. So osteoarthritis results when the cartilage in your joints wear down and inflammation ensues. So as we age, this eventually happens because, of course, the cartilages in our joints wear down because of wear and tear, and this causes pain in areas that can include joints in their hands, fingers, and knees. And this is very, very important, because we don't, for some of you who have not experienced this, we don't understand the pain that they have been experiencing, right? So that's the great thing about this, is we have basically this French maritime pine bark extract that helps when it comes to these things. Okay, so French maritime pine bark extract has been shown to help relieve the pain associated with osteoarthritis by preventing blood chemicals from attacking the cartilage. Okay, amazing, amazing, amazing. Okay, all right, what else? How many of the people are having problems with our heart? Not the broken-hearted, okay? But the physical heart, all right? So French maritime pine bark extract can help control blood pressure. And this is very, very important, because we have seen this in a lot of the news and probably articles when it comes to people having high blood. And I have we did a meet-up together with my high school friends just a couple of days ago, and this is the topic that they were discussing. Many of them already maintaining, and they asked me, "Are you maintaining already?" I said, "No, because I'm using a product that helps me prevent all of these things." Okay, So this is very common nowadays, the increase in their blood pressure. And blood pressure is an important diagnostic read to indicate cardiovascular health. Too much pressure signals that there may be plaque in your arteries, which can develop into heart problems like stroke or heart attack. And when you find this, basically in our website, can you see the blue underlined color there? Underlined word there, the stroke and heart attack. When you go to our website, you can actually click on it. Okay, click on it, and it will lead you to more information about this diseases, so that you can be more informed about it. That's the great thing about our website. And here's the thing: in one study, people with high blood pressure were examined to see how the supplement impacted their blood pressure. And the study showed that many people who participated had a drop in their systolic blood pressure after taking the French maritime pine extract. Aren't you excited to use this and share this with the people that you love, people that you know, right? So this is why it's important for you to learn the benefits that you can get from all of these active ingredients, so that we can understand the value that it gives to our health. All right? So again, if you have any questions, please let me know. Okay? And of course, more information about the systolic blood pressure, which measures how much blood is pumping from your heart to your arteries. And you can find out your systolic blood pressure by looking at the top number at the BP test, okay? A high number signals high blood pressure. Since French maritime pine bark extract is used for so many conditions, doses can vary. Typical doses range from 50 to 450 milligrams per day. And as I was looking here, in our supplement facts, our Divine actually has 250 milligrams. So basically, it's within the range that is being said here. So people who use the supplement along with their traditional medications usually take smaller doses than those who only take the supplement. And the French maritime pine bark extract can potentially lower cardiovascular issues, help those with asthma, and lower oxidative stress and menopausal symptoms in maturing women. So I remember in FOL, when it comes to, of course, our the brochure that we have, right? One of the thing it says there is it improves heart health, and taking lignans or antioxidants regularly help lessen the risk of heart disease by as much as 65%. And imagine if it lessens the risk of heart disease by 65%, and you have another ingredient that also helps when it comes to cardiovascular issues, then that's really powerful, right? So, and of course, it helps those with asthma and lower oxidative stress and menopausal symptoms in maturing women, okay? On top of that, we mentioned about a while ago the treatment for chronic venous insufficiency, or what we call the CVI, where it is a condition where the valves in the veins of your legs don't work well. Okay, so this is one thing that I was not familiar when I was talking to the lady there in Davao, and she was very excited to get this because she is suffering from this. Okay, so blood flows backward and pulls. So it means that the blood flows backward instead of the regular flow, and it pulls, causing varicose veins. It also causes swelling, ulcers, and achy legs. It's not typically a serious condition, but it can be painful. And the pine bark extract might help improve circulation. Okay, very important to note. It helps improve circulation. A few small studies have shown that pink nodules taken by mouth over a few weeks to months can lower swelling and ulcers and improve symptoms of CVI. It might also lower feelings of heaviness in the legs. Amazing, right? Okay. So much more. Reduced erectile dysfunction. And I know that a lot of people don't want to talk about this, but I want to talk about this because this is very important, especially when it comes to marital relations, of course, right? And of course, among men, this is one of the things that a lot of male are suffering from, right? So erectile dysfunction basically occurs when you have trouble getting or keeping an erection, and it can be caused by lack of blood flow, nerve damage, emotional factors, and sometimes even mental factors or other conditions like diabetes, heart disease, or high blood pressure. In one clinical study, take note of this. In one clinical study, patients with mild to moderate erectile dysfunction took either a supplement of pink nodular and amino acid L-arginine or sugar pill or a placebo. Okay, so after 8 weeks, the patients who had taken the pink nodular had lower blood pressure and slightly higher testosterone levels than those who had that. Thank God for this studies, right? That we come to see how this French maritime pine bark extract basically benefits those people who are experiencing these problems, right? So they also said the hardness of their erection improved significantly, as did their satisfaction during sex. And we have to share this because I know that this is something that we don't comfortable talking about, but this is actually a serious problem, especially to married couples, right? Their sexual health, their sexual relations. Okay. And among women, it improves symptoms associated with menopause. Studies have shown that this tree bark can help decrease common symptoms, including hot flashes, mood swings, irregular periods, and others due to menopause. Aren't you glad to know that? So again, we know that many people might probably be experiencing this, especially, of course, the women. And whenever you hear these things that they have these problems, ding, I basically have a solution for that. I know something that can help you with that. Do you know that the pine bark extract is very good when it comes to these things, hot flashes, mood swings, irregular periods? And of course, you can share your testimony by the time that you heard these keywords that people are suffering from, okay? And on top of that, reduce dark spots, okay? Pink nodular might also promote healthy skin. Studies suggest that taking the extract by mouth helps to protect the skin from sun damage and also to boost skin elasticity and smoothness. And I'm really happy about this, okay? Because it really helped me because I used to have this open pores, especially with the hot season here, especially when I play golf under the sun. And right now, it basically is my what do you call this? It revives my skin. Okay, so pink nodular extracts can also reduce swelling and hyperpigmentation, suggesting that it might be an effective treatment for dark spots and melasma. Okay, now very important. Pine bark extracts like pink nodular show promising health benefits. It's likely safe for most people to take, but could interact with certain medications. So please talk to your doctor before you take pine bark extract, especially if you're taking medications or if you're pregnant or nursing. Okay. All right. Wow. So these are just actually some of the benefits that you can get. Sandra said, I am happy to hear that, and so are most of my customers. Wonderful, wonderful, Sandra. And moving forward, now let's talk about the glutathione. We haven't even come to the glutathione yet. And actually, glutathione is very popular here in the Philippines and also in Southeast Asia markets because they know that glutathione also helps them to have lighter skin. I'm not sure why they would want that, but of course, that's something that is very people are very interested when it comes to, of course, lighter skin. And glutathione is known to be the master antioxidant. It is produced naturally in the body, but over time the body's ability to produce glutathione diminishes and opens us up to the possibility of developing severe health issues. And glutathione plays a pivotal role in safeguarding cells against oxidative stress and is indispensable for energy production within the body. And again, research shows that glutathione also supports liver health and contributes to the detoxification of heavy metals. So the benefits of glutathione include antioxidant activity. So aren't you glad that, there are a set of antioxidant, different types of antioxidants that helps one another, works together in order to protect ourselves against the damaging effects of the free radicals. So now we are ensured that, aside from the fountain of life, the antioxidants in the fountain of life, the antioxidants that you can get from the pine bark extract, the antioxidants that you can get from glutathione, the antioxidants that you can get from grapeseed extract. So all of these things works together to maximize the protection that we can get for ourselves. And as what we have mentioned in the Fountain of Life, free radical is what causes different types of illnesses and diseases. And it also is very crucial because it also helps. Free radicals are also what makes the cancerous tumors progress, right? So that's the reason why when we combat these free radicals with the antioxidants from the set of ingredients that we take, it prevents cancer progression. Okay? So how many of the people that you know, okay, so that has cancer? And of course, as mentioned earlier, the statistics, we don't want to become a part of those statistics, right? So it reduces cell damage in liver disease. It improves insulin resistance, reducing symptoms of Parkinson's disease, reduces ulcerative colitis damage, and look at this, treating autism spectrum disorders. And that's the reason why this master antioxidant is very, very vital when it comes to our health. We shouldn't miss taking this, okay? Because it gives you a lot of powerful benefits, okay? And more to that, glutathione has many essential functions, including making the DNA, the building blocks of proteins and cells, supporting immune function, forming sperm cells for healthier reproduction, breaking down some free radicals, all right? Helping certain enzymes function, regenerating vitamin C and E, transporting mercury out of the brain, lowering heavy metals, helping the liver and gallbladder deal with fats, and assisting regular cell death, a process known as apoptosis, which is a cell turnover, which is an important function to the health of the human body. So as you are taking this very simple procedure, right? You just take the capsules and you let it inside your body, and it does a lot of wonderful things inside our body. Why not take it, right? Why not share it, right? All right, so more to that, detoxification, glutathione plays a central role in the detoxification process by binding to toxins, okay? So basically, it binds the toxins, heavy metals, and other harmful substances, and it facilitates the removal from the body. It is particularly important for liver health as the liver relies on glutathione to detoxify drugs, alcohol, and environmental toxins. Very, very powerful information because, toxins are everywhere, right? From the food that we eat, from the air that we breathe, from the water that we drink, everything that we consume nowadays, everything that we are exposed to these days are toxic already. And how are you cleansing your body from these things? Okay, glutathione plays a very important role when it comes to that. So immune function, glutathione supports immune function by enhancing the activity of immune cells, such as T cells and natural killer cells, and modulating inflammatory responses. It helps to regulate the immune system's response to pathogens and prevent excessive inflammation. Okay? More to that, skin health. Glutathione has been studied for its potential benefits in promoting skin health and reducing the effects of aging. Who among you would want to look younger? Glowing skin, right? It can help to lighten skin pigmentation, reduce wrinkles and fine lines, and protect against UV-induced damage. Chronic diseases. Research suggests that glutathione may play a role in the prevention and treatment of various chronic diseases, including cardiovascular disease, neurodegenerative disorders such as Alzheimer and Parkinson's disease, and cancer. Its antioxidant and detoxification properties may help to mitigate the risk factors associated with these conditions. So overall, the scientific evidence supports that the important role of glutathione in maintaining overall health and well-being. However, more research is needed to fully understand its mechanisms of actions and optimal therapeutic applications. Okay? Now, wow. So we basically cover already 2 powerful active ingredients, and there's more. All right, so we have the maritime pine bark extract, and also we have the glutathione. Now let's dive in to the grapeseed extract, which is another phenomenal, powerful ingredient that is in our divine. And this basically talks about the different studies that has been done when it comes to this grapeseed extract and how it benefits our health. Okay, so our one, it can reduce blood pressure. Okay, so this is wonderful. A review of 16 studies in 810 people with high blood pressure or an elevated risk of it found that taking 100 to 2,000 milligrams of grapeseed extract daily significantly reduces systolic and diastolic blood pressure, the top and bottom number, by an average of 6 millimeter of mercury, okay, and 2.8 millimeter of mercury, respectively. So basically, this is based on studies that have done and how it impacts. Of course, it reduces the blood pressure. Those under the age of 50 with obesity or a metabolic disorder show the greatest improvements. The most promising results came from lower doses of 100 to 800 milligram daily for 8 to 16 weeks rather than a single dose of 800 milligrams or more. In 29 adults with high blood pressure found that 300 milligrams of grapeseed extract daily lowered systolic blood pressure by 5.6% and diastolic blood pressure by 4.7% after 6 weeks. And of course, the grapeseed extract may help reduce blood pressure, particularly in young to middle-aged people and those who have excess weight. Aren't you glad to know that? Yes? Dorothy is saying, yes, I am happy to hear what glutathione can do. Of course, of course. Okay, so how much divine should a child give a child with autism 3 to 5 years old? Okay, let us go back probably to answer that question. Okay, I cannot find it. But anyway, let me check on that, Yvonne, when it comes to children. Okay, because I don't want to give you answers that I'm just guessing. Okay, all right. So I'll get back on that. Okay. All right. So where are we now? Grapeseed. Okay. So number 2, it can improve blood flow. In an 8-week study in 17 healthy postmenopausal women taking 400 milligram of grapeseed extract, they had blood thinning effects, potentially reducing the risk of blood clots. And, you know, this is one of the things that we should avoid, right? Having those blood clots, especially if our blood is not circulating properly or circulating well, I mean. Another study in 8 healthy young women assessed the effects of a single 400 milligram dose of proanthocyanidin from grapeseed extract immediately followed by 6 hours of sitting. It was shown to reduce leg swelling and edema by 70% compared with not taking the grapeseed extract. Now, again, for those people who are basically living a sedentary lifestyle, those who do not have much exercise, those who do not have much movement, this also benefits them. If your lifestyle is basically like that, then the more that you need to take this grapeseed extract, okay? To reduce, of course, the problems with your blood flow and, of course, with your leg swelling. And in the same study, 8 other healthy young women who took a daily 133 milligram dose of proanthocyanidins from GSE for 14 days experienced 40% less leg swelling after 6 hours of sitting. And you know, this is very important when also, especially when it comes to the people who are working, who are always on their desk, working 6 to 8 hours, and probably some of them are experiencing this. And of course, we could share with them the value of this product and how it will reduce the leg swelling. Okay, and of course, increase the blood flow. Number 3, could reduce oxidative damage. I should be faster, okay, because there's still a lot of items that are written here. So an elevated blood level of LDL cholesterol is a known risk factor for heart disease, significantly increasing this risk while playing a central role in atherosclerosis. So GSE supplements have been found to reduce LDL oxidation triggered by high-fat diets. And when 8 healthy people ate a high-fat meal, taking 300 milligrams of GSE, it inhibited the oxidation of fats in the blood, compared with a 150% increase seen in the control group. So the control group, meaning they're not taking anything, or probably a placebo, it increased the oxidative damage up to 150%. But this one, those taking the GSE, it inhibited the oxidation of fats in the blood. Now, these are certain things that we do not see inside our body. But when we take this, it is what happens based on this study. Okay? And in another study, 61 healthy adults showed 13.9% reduction in oxidized LDL after taking 400 milligrams of GSE. However, a similar study was unable to replicate these results. Okay? Number 4. Okay, anyway, still number 3. In a research paper with 87 people undergoing heart surgery, reported that taking 400 milligrams of GSE the day before surgery significantly reduced oxidative stress. Therefore, GSE likely protected against further heart damage. Okay, there is some indication that GSE may help reduce your risk of heart disease by inhibiting the oxidation of LDL cholesterol and reducing oxidation to heart tissue when undergoing stress. So this is really beneficial for your cardiovascular health. And another thing, and another a thing that I'm excited about, it may improve collagen levels and bone strength. So dietary flavonoids may improve collagen synthesis and bone formation. GSE, a rich flavonoid source, may thus help increase your bone density and strength. And studies have found that adding GSE to either a low calcium standard or high calcium diet can increase bone density, mineral content, and bone strength. Aren't you glad to have this grapeseed extract included in our divine, right? Particularly when it comes to our bones, okay? And also the collagen levels, okay? Studies have shown that GSE may suppress bone destruction, inflammatory autoimmune arthritis. Wow. Okay, moving forward. Number 4. Okay. Still, by the way, in levels and bone strength. So it significantly reduced pain, bony spurs, and joint damage in osteoarthritic mice, improving collagen levels and reducing cartilage loss. However, researchers believe that these results require further investigation, and studies are showing promising results regarding GSE's ability to help treat arthritic conditions and promote collagen health. So how many of the people that you know might be helped when it comes to this, right? Remember, we always say sharing is caring. And you know, when you have a solution in your hands, right? You're excited to share it, because you know that they can be helped when it comes to these conditions. Okay. Number 5, it supports your brain as it ages. Again, supports your brain as it ages. So flavonoids are thought to delay or reduce the onset of neurodegenerative diseases like Alzheimer's disease. Gallic acid, a component of GSE, which studies have shown can inhibit the formation of fibrils by beta-amyloid peptides. So cluster of beta-amyloid proteins in the brain are characteristic of Alzheimer's disease. Okay? So if you want to lessen the risk of you having this, again, the grapeseed extract, these flavonoids, and even the antioxidants, actually from the fountain of life, the 7-HMR lignans, they help avoid or they suppress the formation of these clusters of proteins in the brain called amyloids, right? So it's basically a characteristic of the Alzheimer's disease. So GSE studies indicate that it may prevent memory loss. Who among you are experiencing this? Memory loss. You don't know where your keys are. so this will help improve cognitive status and brain antioxidant levels and reduce brain lesions and amyloid clusters. Amazing, amazing information, right? A 12-week study in 111 older adults found that taking 150 milligrams of GSE daily improved attention, language, and both immediate and delayed memory. Oh, we need this every day. We need this in our business. We need this in our family, right? So it helps, particularly when it comes to maintaining good memory. Human studies on the use of GSE in adults with pre-existing memory or cognitive deficits is still needed to help determine how effective GSE is in the diet. And GSE shows potential to slow many of the degenerative characteristics of brain and cognitive decline, but more human studies are needed. All right. So we are basically 15 minutes more, but a lot of things to cover. So probably by the time that we finish this, so I would proceed. Can improve kidney function. Your kidneys are particularly susceptible to irreversible oxidative damage, and GSE may reduce kidney damage and improve function by reducing oxidative stress and inflammatory damage. And this is another thing that's important. 23 people in a study were diagnosed with chronic renal failure, and they were given just 2 grams of GSE daily for 6 months, and then compared with the placebo group. Urinary protein decreased by 3%, kidney filtration improved by 9%. This means that the kidneys of those in the test group were much better able to filter urine than the kidneys of those in the placebo group. And researchers believe that GSE have the potential to possibly offer protection against damage from oxidative stress and inflammation, thus promoting kidney health. And again, this is very vital information because I know a lot of people suffering from kidney problems, undergoing dialysis, and it is not easy. It's not easy. It's really painful. And you know, the sad thing about these things whenever I see this is that it's not the patient that is the one only suffering, but also the people around that patient, the family, the loved ones. All of them are bothered. And that is why in my cause, I always say, let us take care of our health. It's the greatest gift that we can give to our family. Okay? Take care of our health because we don't want them to be burdened sooner or later because we are irresponsible when it comes to our health. And this is exactly the reason why we are sharing these things with you, because this information are very powerful in order for us to take care of our health first. And once we experience the benefits, according to the Chinese proverb, it says, if you receive a gift of great value, it is your obligation, not a privilege, not a choice. It is your obligation to share that gift, to share those information, to share that value many times over so that people can also benefit from it. Wow. And aren't you happy, glad that with a simple consumption of this divine, we can have these ingredients inside our bodies, right? It can inhibit infectious growth, promising antibacterial and antifungal properties. Inhibits the growth of common foodborne bacteria. Okay? I'm already summarizing. It has been found to inhibit 43 strains of antibiotic-resistant Staphylococcus aureus bacteria in studies performed in the laboratory. GSE is widely used in traditional medicine as a remedy for Candida albicans. Okay? Mice with vaginal candidiasis were given an intravaginal GSE solution every 2 days for 8 days. The infection was inhibited after 5 days and gone after 8 days. Further human studies are required to determine its efficacy. GSE may inhibit a variety of microbes and offer protection against antibiotic-resistant bacterial strains, foodborne bacterial illnesses, and fungal infections like Candida. Number 8, may reduce cancer risk. The causes of cancer are complex, though DNA damage is central characteristic. So a high intake of antioxidants from sources, including flavonoids and proanthocyanidins, are associated with a reduced risk of various cancers. So the antioxidant activity of GSE has shown potential to inhibit human breast, lung, cancer, lung, gastric, oral, squamous cell, liver, prostate, and pancreatic cell lines. And GSE appears to protect against oxidative stress and liver toxicity while targeting chemotherapy action on the cancerous cells. And again, if you are taking this, please, please, please do consult with your health practitioner, with your doctor, as it may interfere with some of the medications that you are taking. Okay? But again, if you have this, if you're not doing the chemo, I would encourage you to use this, right? Because at least there's something in your body that there's something that can help your body help with these things. Okay. A review of 41 animal studies found that either GSE reduced cancer-induced toxicity and damage in all but one of the studies. Keep in mind that the anti-cancer and chemopreventive potential of GSE and its proanthocyanidins may not be directly transferable to people with cancer. Okay? All right, number 9. It may protect your liver. Wow. So these are very vital organs that are being helped with this, of course, the ingredient. All right? Your liver plays an important role in detoxifying harmful substances introduced to your body through drugs, viral infections, pollutants, alcohol, and more. How many of you have seen your liver, right? None of us. That's why they say that, that the problems with the liver is actually a silent killer. Okay, liver health, because this is some of the things that we cannot see, and sometimes we cannot even feel. But if you take a look at our liver, probably it's all of the detoxifying harmful substances that we put inside our bodies goes through that. Imagine how it looks already, right? So in test tube studies, GSE reduced inflammation, recycled antioxidants, and protect against free radical damage during toxin exposure. And the liver enzyme alanine aminotransferase, or ALT, is a key indicator of liver toxicity, meaning that its levels rise when the liver has sustained damage. So in one study, 15 people with non-alcoholic fatty liver disease, NAFLD, and subsequent high levels of ALT were given GSE for 3 months, and the liver enzymes were monitored monthly, and results were compared with taking 2 grams of vitamin C per day. After 3 months, the GSE group experienced 46% reduction in ALT. Wow. While the vitamin C group showed little change. So GSE appears to protect your liver against drug-induced toxicity and damage. However, more human studies are needed. And last, for the grapeseed extract, it enhances wound healing and appearance. So several animal studies have found GSE can aid wound healing, and human studies show promise as well. In one such study, 35 healthy adults who had undergone minor surgery were given either 2% GSE cream or placebo. Those using GSE cream experienced full wound healing after 8 days, while the placebo group took 14 days to heal. So these results are most likely due to high levels of proanthocyanidins in GSE, triggering the release of growth factors in the skin. And in another 8-week study, 110 healthy young women, a 2% GSE cream improved their skin. So now I understand why people keep telling me, wow, you have now softer, finer skin. Wow. And of course, the zinc, it's already included in that, supports the immune system, has shown to help users reduce the symptoms of cold quickly. And probably I'll end up with this. And of course, as you know, vitamin D3, it also has vitamin C. But with all these things that we have shared with you today, how important it is to put this inside our bodies. Because all of those things that we have discussed, if you don't use it, if you don't consume it, if you don't allow these active ingredients to go inside your body, then all of those things doesn't make sense, right? But just as simple, taking it in, less than 3 seconds, you have all of these things working inside your body. You are now, putting something that you are confident and ensured that your health is getting better and better, right? So very, very important. And I love this, the synergistic effect, working together to produce greater benefits. All right. So you have, of course, the fountain of life, which is actually a very powerful antioxidant. You have the glutathione, you have the grapeseed extract, you have the French maritime pine bark extract, you have the zinc, you have the vitamin C, you have the vitamin D3. All of these things have multiple powerful benefits individually, but when you combine them, they produce what we call synergism. Okay? It produces much more benefits. They work together. Okay? Just like I've said. So that's exactly the reason why we should take not just one active ingredient, not just 2 active ingredients, but a variety of plant foods, ingredients, nutrients, so that we can also get variety of health, a variety of protection, a variety of support, a variety of nourishment when it comes to our health. And that being said, I will end up with this presentation. I know that a lot of our sea urchins are very happy with this. when it comes to the details that we have presented for today. But I don't encourage you to share all of these things all at once. No, whenever you meet people, it's just that when you encounter people who are experiencing a certain condition, certain problems, at least now. You know what? This ingredient might help you with that. And I have this product that also has this ingredient, something like that, right? So now you know that this product does a lot of wonderful things when it comes to our health. Then you'll be confident and very excited to share these products as well. Okay. All right. So that being said, again, thank you so much for your time. I'm going to pass it back to our amazing host, Rani, and I do hope that you gain something out of this call.
Thank you, Rico. This has been amazing. And as you had started off with, oops, what happened? Okay. As you have started off the call with know the value of our products, I think you truly went through it bit by bit. And it really did teach me a lot. I mean, I didn't realize I maybe I didn't read up enough on it, but really, thank you so much. I didn't realize that the ingredients are amazing, and it'd be great for you to actually go through again in detail to finish off with the rest of the ingredients when we have another call. Really, thank you so much. The chat is blowing up, and someone is asking how many capsules to take if you have high blood pressure. We have another question here, or rather, yeah, question plus a testimonial from Apinia. I just got better from my hot flashes after taking Divine for 2 weeks. I thought FOL didn't help me with this, but Divine did. I want to know if I take Divine alone, will it reduce hot flashes?
Well, absolutely. Based on the information and the research that was done there, as I've said, when taken individually, it can give you already the benefits out of those active ingredients when taken individually. But what we encourage you is, of course, to take a variety of plant foods, a variety of nutrients, because it can help with one factor, but for the other ingredients, it can help with another factor, right? So this is why we encourage you to, of course, consume as much active ingredients that is beneficial to your health. And answering the question, when it comes to the dosage, you can always start with 3 capsules a day. Just listen to your body. Sometimes people take it 1 capsule in the morning, 1 capsule in the afternoon, 1 capsule in the evening. But make sure that you take it with food, okay? This is not like the fountain of life where we can consume it any time of the day with or without meal. But with our Divine, you have to consume it with food because there are vitamins in it. And some people take it all at once, the 3 capsules all at once. Listen to your body. I take it 1 in the morning, 1 in the afternoon, 1 in the evening. Okay, so that's how I take it.
Okay, thank you, Rico. Thank you. Well, I guess, yeah, we have to listen to our body, and how it works for you will work differently for me, but I've
Yes.
also seen a big improvement in my skin. I'm taking all 3 capsules at one go because I'm not one who like capsules, so I try to just get over and done with it at one shot. And it has helped with my skin, a huge, I think a bit of lifting, and even the cellulite on my legs, I've noticed it has reduced tremendously. Like my legs are so smooth, I'm like so excited about it. And also the varicose veins, I noticed that has reduced as well. So I guess
Yes.
not everyone has amazing testimonies, and
And Rani, just to add before we end, because I'm really happy about this product because I have that sense of feeling lightness. I'm not sure after I take the Divine, because I read in one article that one of the ingredients basically gives you some calmer feeling, something like a calming agent that you tend to be less stressed, okay, and you feel like something like that. So I love it. I love it. So that's the reason why. And all of this information, by the way, it's already in our website. I just put it in a slide so that you can be able to see it in a presentation mode. But take a look at our website. Our company has done a fabulous, tremendous job when it comes to providing you with all the tools that you need. And watch out for the video that will be coming up when it comes to the Divine. Okay? So take advantage of this, and of course, keep on sharing, keep on caring, because we have a very powerful solution in our hands right now.
That's fantastic. Thank you, Rico. Thank you so much. Right. Everyone who's on the chat is so excited about it. I think, like I've just had a new awakening to understand divine. And I'm so excited. I love it. I love it. And also the synergistic effect it gives with the fountain of life. It's amazing. And
Yeah.
of course, using the Fairy Flawless and all the products is just crazy. I mean, I feel that, everyone in the world should just quit everything in high chemicals and switch to this.
So thank you so much, Rani, for hosting this call, and of course, very very excited to have you here. And again, to all of our partners joining us from different parts of the world, thank you so much, and to the Billion, thank you so much.